Think of the famous Calne Bike Meet and excitement, noise, colour, mainly black, clothes, food and smells come to mind. The day dawned bright and clear, so I decided to take some video of the occasion. Towards the end of Oxford Road, the first sign that something was different was the fact that Wood Street was closed. See the map. At the top of the Pippin, bikes are coming down from North End to be directed by one of the many stewards to park in front of Sainsbury's, or to go further down the road to one of the designated parking areas. The stall holders in the precinct have already set up ready for the hordes of bikers expected. Here is an example of one of the many, dare I say it, beautiful bikes. As Wood Street is closed from the opposite end, it's one-way traffic only, allowing dozens of bikes to be situated on the right-hand side. The square is also beginning to fill up, and we should be all right for an ice cream later. As you can see, the only traffic allowed through are the all-important bikes today. These motorcyclists have found a cool spot under the trees to meet up with friends and leave their bikes. The building opposite is the Infusions restaurant. Their vehicle park is already filling up, and no doubt trade will be brisk inside. More bikes arriving from the Chippenham side of town. The Baptist Church, as usual, has opened its doors for all bikers to leave their leathers and helmets and to have free refreshment. They then can walk down the hill into the Strand, which is the centre point of the activities of the day. More motorbikes lined up opposite Marden House. Another example of a super bike. Between the River Marden and the block of flats is a very attractive lawn area. This is frequently used for social events. Today there are dozens of stalls offering a wide variety of products. Needless to say, hundreds more bikes were filling up the available spaces in the surrounding area. For the young of heart, this music was very popular. Now through the pop-up park, where there are more food stalls. Adjacent to the pop-up park is the area known as the Old Co-op car park. The new owners of the site have recently installed the fencing ready for the redevelopment of the site. Another car park lost to the town. This is where friends can meet up and catch up on their news. The historic green was my next port of call. Around the green are many important houses, several occupied by famous names from the past. Here again bikes were lined up as far as the eye could see. The men's shed had the great idea of giving away pucks of wood, which are being used to stop the kickstands from sinking into the ground. Not only are there bicycles, but tricycles, and later on there were more on display. Church Street is closed for through traffic and is being used by the bikers to display their bikes. The free church was, as usual, offering free refreshments for all. I walked through the Church Street car park, but as you can see it was crowded with traders and people. My next stop was at the roundabout at Station Road. Even though it was gone 11 o'clock, bikers were still arriving. I then followed the path into Castlefields Park area, where, as promised, was the main display of the three-wheeler bikes. Not only can you have three-wheeler bikes, but here is a four-weeker. Is that really classed as a bike? Time to go home, and I discovered even more bikes at the pavement area to the side of Sainsbury's.